All right, all right, all right. Here we are. Let's get this party started. Checking some levels. Making sure there's some appropriate lighting in here. How's my head? Looks fine. All right, here we go. We've got some chat rocking. Let's do live chat. And of course, it's always crazy far behind, which is always kind of annoying, but like, what do you do? CPU isn't blowing out. I think we're good. All right. And then we'll just check on YouTube to see if we're live on our telephone. It says we're live. Dope. All right, first thing we do, as per usual, we show off the fact that we are indeed an expert. And yeah, let's get into survival mode. So how many wins do we actually have? Ah, it's so annoying. We have 42 wins with Cyclops. I just never saved it. All right, Mystique, 12. So we're going for, so if you guys remember, we're sort of going for an arbitrary 30. 30 is where you unlock, I think, the 4th skin in the game, the 4th A and B skin. So that's what we're shooting for here. And I think we're going, okay, let's check the levels one more time. Looks like my voice is going. I know, should have saved. What's going on, dude? Maybe we'll get up there again one day. One day. Yeah, so Mystique. I'm actually hyped for this one. Mystique is one of my favorite characters in this game. I think, there's so many other characters that are sort of more, I feel like she flies under the radar. And she is crazy good. Like, so fun to play. Touch of death. Some great supers, some okay supers. What's going on, Monroe? Honestly, I have no idea if it's endless. No idea. I have never gotten that. I think actually, no, it definitely doesn't end at 50 at the very least. I've never seen anything for 100, but yeah, my rogue has 59. So let's get this party started. Mystique. So Mystique is super good at a lot of things. Oh, I don't really like this map, but one of the things she's really great at is touch of deathing from a very long range unseeable low, back 334. It's deadly, man. And her air throw is nuts. It builds one full bar of meter, level 1 at least, which is crazy. I think it's like 3 or 4 hits, and typically supers throws build meter. Yo, what's going on, Deadwalk? So if you supers for throws, they will they build meter per hit. Yeah. So this is going to be a oh, that was almost it. So one of the cool things that she does, she has 1-1, and then you can follow up into. We're just gonna finish her off with like. I don't think this will work. Oh, it does. Nice. I've been trying to find new ways to land her level 2, and it turns out after air throw, you're A-okay in a lot of cases. So that's great. We're gonna try to touch of death on everybody. It's back 334 into her CCR. We're going to try to do this. And then we meter transfer to level 3, and we just friggin' blast away. So that's what all of these should look like. We should just clean this up. Now, back three. Back three.
You must be a fool to fight me.
You must enjoy playing with fire.
Bro. Oh my god, what is she doing? She served up her own death on a platter. Yeah. Thank you, Gene. I have no idea why the computer does that. It's so weird. Back 3, 3, 4, down back 1, while in the air. Yeah, dude. Yours is sort of. Yours is like a jankier version of mine. Okay, and I don't know why this works. The computer will just eat supers. Like I couldn't tell you why. That's gosh, we're destroying people. Is the 1, 3, 2 in the air? No, so I do 1, 3, 3, 4. Or excuse me, 1, 3, 3, 2. The second 3, the second kick, actually helps to lift them up a little bit. And this should be enough to kill. And then for whatever reason, this works. I don't know why it works. So even if you do mess up, you can still run up to them and hit super, and they'll get hit. This is for almost all of them. Yeah, got it. Yeah, just block sometimes, which seems fair. It's not fair. When the AI wants to start winning, they will start winning. So that's a double overhead, which is kind of cool. We will do. Yeah, Storm would be the one. You know what? Do you guys know? Have you seen her That's her command throw. I was gonna say, have you guys seen all the other infinites that I have for her? Oh my gosh, Chill Storm. Does this work? No. But luckily, Storm is a dingus, and she takes it.
Why do I bother?
So yeah, I'll see if I can show off some of her other infinite things. Back 4, in particular, is amazingly good. We'll just back up here. Of course, of course. And then, yeah.
Human lover.
This should be... Oh, of course. I went for the... I like my stylish... Aw, I like that move.
You're not...
Yeah, she has a lot of cool gun attacks, frankly. We're not going to be doing a ton of them because I do want to get to 30. She's got a lot of cool shit. I really like... Let's see if we can do it here. Yeah. So that is a crumple stun, which like... It's... I feel like it's... it's really hard to execute on those. But... Yeah, that's just... Oh, he was considered airborne. Magneto, surprisingly, some of the coolest grabs in the entire game. Does this work? Yeah. This may not kill because there's a lot of scaling. But I do like that you can do that. No, it's all good. All good, dude. Yeah, back 3 is useless. God, you're so annoying. You guys know. Toad should be called Turtle. Him and Gene, dude. But, luckily, He's over. He's done.
Why do I?
Yeah, so there's a lot of cool tech that I particularly like. I showed off a special sort of Mystique thing using back four, but let's see if I can do this.
Leave the fighting
That
to
was
those who
the
can.
beginning of the Infinite. I just did it wrong. It's hard to do that one. So I really like this move. Not that one. It's forward, forward, and then forward, forward, forward. That. I don't know why I like that so much. I just do. And I like this too. It's 3-4-4. I think it's mostly because you can land a level 2 after it. But
You're not worth.
conversations about her not shape-shifting. I'm one of your easy something.
You must be a.
Oh yeah, her
fool to
taunt.
fight.
Yeah, I like that idea. Or just an exit or an intro or an intro or an outro where they, she kind of mocks them or something. Yeah, for sure. I could see that. So I like that. I like being able to do that. Boop. Little extra damage. Oh, I love that conversion, dude. It's such a good jab confirm too.
You're
For
not
whatever
worth
reason
my
though, that does
time.
not work on Havoc. That double overhead. I have no idea why.
You must be a fool to fight.
Dude, her
me.
down taunt is so fucking embarrassing. I love that thing. Oh no. Come on, son. I'm not a bad mom, I promise. I'm totally a bad mom. Yeah, forward 3-4 restands. But not on every character, and the timing is like it's not super tight, but it's just tight enough on certain occasions to make it not super useful. Also, man, this dude it's annoying to fight him. Wait, we want to do this. I think it's this into back
Why do I bother?
back heavy punch. Maybe it's forward heavy punch. I can't remember. There's a specific string. With a hit capsule viewer, what is a hit? You just like a. Come on, Bastion. That's like definitely any of these multi-string attacks can be tricky because they're very easily counterable. Yeah, dude, you can't get away. You're not getting away with that around us. Also, I love that works. So typically level 2 is really hard to land, but if it just so happens that you're
You're
able
not worth
to
my time.
hit them with your slide and then pop to the other side, for whatever reason they can't get up. They can't quick rise in the normal way. So we just take those wins. Oh, that was weird. Chill, chill, chill. Oh, come on. So that projectile shield is kind of interesting. It's not the greatest. Oh, that was one. I wanted to do that.
Human lover.
So it's not an infinite, but
Why do I
in the corner, No, that's not true. That is an infinite in the corner. Back 3-1 is so cheesy for meter, dude. Back 3 this. It's like the cheesiest move in the game. Back 3-3-4, an unseeable low. Oh, that was my fault. That was my fault, but for whatever reason, they still take the hits. I don't know why. We're going to try to see if we can back 4. So that's an infinite here, off of back 4. You can do back 4 into stagger stun, jump, whiff the jump 1, land 3-2. Yeah, it's a really fun. Oh, she was just too tall, or too short in that specific instance. I'm trying to do the fanciness with this stuff. When Rogue is definitely, she hits too hard. So this we'll just call it good here. But you guys saw sort of the beginnings of an infinite there off of back 4. You can actually there's back 4 in the air, or maybe it's down 4. I can't remember exactly what it is. I think it's back 4 in the air. But dude, the hitbox on this move, that one, it's absurd. It's massive.
You're not worth my time.
Also, I just like that. Oh, that's stupid. Those stairs.
You're not worth my time.
I don't think. Oh, we did the wrong thing.
Bugger this.
And the grab range there. Now, if Betsy were smart, she could have actually killed me there, which is crazy. She could have killed easily with her level 3. Meter transfer after level 1 super, or excuse me. Oh my gosh, come here. No, she just timer scammed us. All right, can we do this? No.
Thoroughly disappointing.
Betsy, dude, she's the silent killer. We're just getting started. We're just chilling. So how has everybody's week been so far? Been enjoying yourselves, working? No, Sabretooth. Your time will come, my dude. I'm actually excited to... Oh, dude, it's never fear the what's going on, Seripa Fascia. By the way, if you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, like, comment, subscribe, all that shit as normal. It's always nice to see the channel grow a little bit, and meet more people who love this game just as much as I do. Dude, yeah, Bessie's always popping off. She blocks a ton. Second audition for grad school? Good for you, pal. What are you going to grad school for? I got my master's a long time ago. And it was pretty good experience, I'd have to say. Is it worth the money? I don't know. Was it worth the money? Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, I'd love to know what you're doing for grad school. Let's build us some meter. We'll even do a...
Why do I bother?
It was wonderful. You sing opera at a semi-professional level. What the fuck? I have never met an opera singer in my life. Dude, is that safe? Dude, here's another run killer. The X-Man himself. Dude, You love this game, but I never think I've heard from people in higher ed is that it's only worth it if somebody else pays for it. So I did have mine paid for by the university. I was a graduate writing assistant, and it was dope. I taught kids how to, do English stuff better. Um, no, but that's so cool. Never met an opera singer. Good for you, pal. Um, yeah, I love this game, dude. The life does not take long to end if you know what you're doing. And luckily, I do indeed know what I'm doing. So there's a couple of tricks specifically that we do. We typically do to end lives very quickly. The first is CCR. We're just going to show off her infinite here. Her throw infinite in the corner. Or against walls. So in case you didn't know, this is definitely a thing. Her air throw does like 3,800 damage, builds an absurd amount of meter. It's so good. That's hard to land. That's the restand here is hard to land. Now in the corner, you do get some good stuff with her level 1. Please don't hit me. Getting hit by that is the worst feeling in the world. Also, if you guys don't know, there's a couple of tricks in this game that are not like immediately apparent. One of them being you cannot land supers after raw like air to airs. So like, if you were to, I'm trying to think of like a good example, but if you just hit somebody, if you land a jump in, even after a stun, so let's say you land a jump in after a stun, you cannot, even if it's a 0 frame super, something that's super fast, the opponent will always block it. You have to whiff an air move for that to work. It's so strange. So yeah, if you were to do this, you'd actually have to hit like, why have 2 Psylocks, dude? Some of these dudes in chat, some of the people on YouTube, they love Psylocke. They love Betsy. They love Quanon. I think that was a weird choice to include as a like clone character, but she was big in the late 90s. So like I definitely, I mean, I get it from a marketing perspective. No, just let me cook. This move is so hilarious. That has so much fucking character. I love all of her gun moves. Yeah, she's such a cool character. And she's got a lot of great attacks, and yeah, I love Mystique in this game.
Why do I bother?
Yeah, 2 Phoenixes. I mean, they didn't market this game at all, as far as I know.
Why do I bother?
But, hey man, not Storm, but Rogue has not just a lot of health. So okay, it works. It doesn't work on Rogue either. I don't know if you saw that, but she also does not get hit by the stand. She also does not get hit by the restand from forward 3-4. I don't know why.
Why do I bother?
Oh, Pyro. So, Serapa, Pyro's so bad. You are not missing anything. I have a couple of videos. I don't have any money to like spend on upgrading my like Xbox setup and playing Pyro. Otherwise, I would absolutely give you guys more Pyro content. So if anyone has some spare scratch laying around and they really want to see some pyro, I'll let you PayPal me. But yeah, right now it's just like it's not super worth it for me. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot how to do all her other moves, all her other supers. Down, it's down 1+2. Okay. Oh, come on. You know you wanted to get... Oh, really? I thought we could double up on that.
Why do I bother?
Yeah. Yep. Pyro, dude, he's just not that good. If you want to see like actual tech with the character, I've got a couple of videos. I'm actually, you guys would like this, or maybe you won't. I hope you like it. I'm making a video specifically about the 10 worst moves in X-Men Next Dimension. And I've been having a lot of fun messing around with it. It's a fun topic. And there's a lot of bad moves in this game.
Why do I bother?
Yeah, Pyro definitely has a ton of stolen moves. And a lot of these characters share a bunch of moves. If this game was properly advertised, you know, guys, I honestly, I don't think I can say that. In all, this is a weird game. And it came out at a weird time, like, whoa, that's a super high bounce. Yeah, like, super weird game. I can't imagine that it would have had a competitive crowd. And this is what, 2002? Pyro, though, does have the same bullshit that so many other characters do. Everybody has bullshit in this game that can fuck up the other character. Pyro has it. Oh, Alex. Pyro has it in the fact that his like rolling tumbles or whatever they are. Oh, Alex, you're so predictable. That was annoying. You were not supposed to. You're supposed to hit the wall.
Leave the fighting to those who can.
Let's just do this and finish you off, bub. There we go.
Why do I?
But yeah, his rolling tumble builds a bugged amount of meter. So yeah. And I probably won't be playing Mutant Academy 2. You know, as much as, you know, a lot of people ask me, I have no prior history with that game. I'm really glad that, you know, this game came from that, but I've never played it. I think I played, you know, I think I downloaded it maybe once or twice. But yeah, that was really it, you know? Oh my gosh, that move. Let's see, will this take us all the way around? There we go, we'll just infinite from here. Yeah, I don't have a lot of love for that game because I never played it. I do appreciate the house that it built, though, because they gave us this game. Plus, I have so many video ideas for this game. Come on. Come on. Dude, his lows are so good.
Why do I bother?
My son definitely does not appreciate all the work that we've put in keeping him safe. That's safe? I'm impressed. There we go. Building up health.
You're not.
Slowly but surely. Lady Deathstrike. Now, is she going to taunt us out of the blue? Oh, I want to do the 10. That's right. I wanted to do the 10 worst moves in this game. And I'm curious, what if you guys have played this, what do you think would be in the running? I'm super curious to hear what you guys would think. If you've seen any of my other videos, you'll know that I have a couple of moves that I think are utterly garbage. Sentinel A. Now, I do have an infinite on this dude, but I can't remember what it is. So we'll nuke him the normal way. That move has a lot of recovery. That wasn't... That's not how it was supposed to happen. Also, you're too big, boy. Betsy's level 1. Bro, you know I hate that move. You know I hate it. But I think that's on there. I think that's on there. Here she is. It does do something, but it has no range and like... Oh my god. Here it is. Here she... Oh, no. Alright, she's doing the same thing. Here we go, though. We're not going out like that again. No way.
Why do I bother?
Will I watch X-Men 97? Dude, I I like X-Men. Dude, not... Oh no, we're done. The game doesn't want us to win. Betsy then Cyclops or Psylocke? Never mind. They gave us the wall. I like the show. And I remember, I mean, who doesn't love the theme? But I only remember like 2 episodes, dude. I remember Morph dying. And I remember thinking like, oh no, and Wolverine was just so crestfallen. He was so... And I remember the Horseman stuff. I remember the Horseman stuff, the Apocalypse Horseman stuff. But that's like it. I think some of my favorite parts of that show are just like how much the character, the artists, and everybody hated Jean. Like just making her trip randomly in scenes and stuff like that. Like, oh god, dude, it's so good. But other than that, like, I think I really like. My favorite part of that show is just like the one-liners, like stuff like Wolverine, like when he's fighting the Sentinels, being like, "I'm sending you back to Oz, Tin Man." Like shit like that. Just I love that kind of stuff. Okay, okay, okay. We're just not letting. I guess we're actually pretty lucky here in that the game is allowing us to, like, they're turtling us super hard, but we get these throw opportunities. We're getting lucky. She doesn't have as much straight up cheese like Storm did. Storm's cheese is insane. Gambit, nah, dude, you can't just charge a card in our faces. Nah, dude. That's not how you win. Boom, 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 boom.
Why do I bother?
Yeah, dude. I think the writing was just so hammy back then. I really enjoyed that aspect of it. Oh god. This is Aggro Toad. No, I can't believe we're almost done. Now that should be enough. Because he doesn't have a ton of life. And a meaty... Okay, here we go. We're betting it all on. We were going to go for that anyway, but yeah, dude. The right amount of... Toad is definitely one of the strongest in the game, actually. Dude, X-Men Evolution is such a, like, time capsule. I don't think you make that again. Plus, you're not appealing to the same nostalgia factor. Oh! Hunting us down, Wolverine. Uncool. Hunting us down. With that forward 2-1-2. But we're doing better here. Slowly but surely. We have yet to unlock our true potential. Alright. This is definitely a great spot to fight. Lots of open spaces until you're in the Institute itself. I think I'm most excited for, like, if there's ever a day, I think a Goth Rogue would still sell. Totally, man. Did you see that there's, it's not NECA, it's not, but there's a really cool new Rogue, I think it's a Mondo statue, out from Mondo, and it's a Rogue one, and it's in support of, it's like part of the marketing efforts and of X-Men 97, but it's got her evolution head. Like you can take, you can cycle the heads, and yeah, it's got the next, or excuse me, it's got the evolution head, which I think is so cool. It actually looks great on the like 90s Jim Lee costume body. It looks really cool. Dude, no. Everybody's favorite Rogue look is Savage Land Rogue. Just bikini Rogue. That low, that long range low. We just want to do this, bro. I guess I didn't need to use level 3. I think it's like muscle memory at this point.
You're not worth.
Colossus and Gambit as villains in X-Men 92? Dude, I have to admit, I really don't remember that show. Did they really make Colossus and Gambit villains? I know that maybe we're talking about something different. Because I definitely remember Gambit and Rogue having a lot of moments together. I remember Gambit cooking Christmas dinner, or getting beaten up by Jean cooking Christmas dinner. Alright, you annoying little turd. We're just gonna finish you off and spend all our meter, because, yeah, dude. They're villains in X-Men Evolution. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I do vaguely remember that. Oh, that's when Cyclops joins the wrong side and he gets control of his eyeballs. That shit was awesome. I think one of my favorite things in Evolution was when Cyclops was fighting Juggernaut and like removed his visor. And then it still wasn't enough, which was disappointing. Oh, one of the best whiff punish tools in the game. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, you can't just dash it at us.
You're not worth my time.
It's messaging me.
You must be a fool to fight me.
I smell defeat in the air.
All right. I love that move. Such a cool move for her. And in style, I love this super. Unabashedly.
You're not
There's a great, I don't know if you guys, I would assume that you guys probably don't read the comics. But there's a great moment in X-Men Blue where the young X-Men show up in the universe again. And they end up running into Juggernaut and Black Tom Cassidy on like a yacht, and Juggernaut's like pretending to be super tough, and he, they're in this yacht, and he's like, "Oh, I got you, X-Men," and Cyclops just blasts through the floor, and he just like drops into the ocean. They're like, "Yeah, dude, you just pissed him off." But he's out of the fight. Yeah, I love X-Men comics. I've got a whole bunch of them from, probably have a couple thousand. If you guys don't know, I'm an avid comic book and original art collector as well. I actually just picked up the sickest Shazam. Shazam's my favorite hero outside of Cyclops. But I just picked up the sickest cover. Ricardo Lopez Ortiz did just an amazing Shazam alternate for number 10. It's just so good, dude. Do I like the X-Men movies too? Absolutely not. I don't really like any of the Marvel movies. I like Winter Soldier. I don't think I've really watched any of them more than once, except for Winter Soldier. Excuse me. Juggernaut's body is so weird. And enough. So you have to do a certain amount of damage. I think it's like 3,000 damage on Juggernaut, or else he will smash you. He'll take the damage, but that armor is a huge pain in the butt.
Why do I?
But no, I do not like the X-Men movies. I've never seen any of the first class films. I think the last one I watched, I did see Logan in theaters with my wife. That was fine. I think we both liked that. Oh, that pillar. Betrayed by the pillar. Rogue, chill. Chill, girl. Ah! I do like all the destruction in this particular map. Blade was good. 100% agree. Oh, look at how much health she gets back. I never get to show off how bullshit that is. What are you gonna do? Just gonna fuck me up. No! Oh, do we get this, guys? Betrayed. Betrayed at 10 wins
I reckon you needed a good beating.
because the combo didn't connect. Blade was good. Tom Jane Punisher. .22 is our best. All right, we got this. We're gonna be playing for about another hour. I think we take Mystique to 30. Easy. We just need to do more of the cheap stuff, you know? Cash out on easy damage. Blade was definitely good. Winter Soldier was peak Marvel for me. I think, I like She-Hulk. I love She-Hulk personally. I think she's amazing. I didn't think the show was amazing, but I enjoyed it. So I thought that was okay. I think Marvel or Daredevil. Oh, that's the problem with that particular combo. That specific alignment issue. That was the wrong thing.
Locked, cocked, and loaded.
Lock. All right, let's see. What can we do here? That is an overhead. If you guys didn't know, it leads to his infinite. His dirty ass little infinite.
Why do I bother? Why do I...
Daredevil was probably my favorite Marvel project on Netflix. I don't think anything is cooler than that. Boom. This is what all of our rounds should look like. Now that we're in the danger room, we might have a little better of a shot doing that. But let's see. Did I also love how, despite her not having, all the shape-shifting abilities and whatnot, I think they did a really good job integrating her gun, which was like such a big deal, I think, in like the 90s and early 2000s, her just having like completely decked out. Specifically, like even the thumbnail for this particular thread, or excuse me, for this particular stream is her X Factor, is an X Factor cover. I think it's like 131, where she's just like straight up like blasting a hole in the straight up blasting a hole in the comic book cover. I love that shit. All right, are we close enough to the wall? No, we're not. Oh, come on. I wanna use level 1 to do something. There's too much recovery on that. You can't break that. No, that's a chain throw. A la King. A la King. I just mean like Kings from Tekken. We always end in air throw if possible, because look at how much meter that builds. Toad has got dirty everything. He's got a stanky foot, too. We meet again, Betsy. Okay, what is she weak to? Throws. Nice. Let's just hit her with throws now that we know that she's just a giant pain in the ass.
Locked, cocked, and loaded.
Oh.
You're not worth my time.
So that is, again, her command throw. It's not good. But, it is a thing, and that's actually the move that Rogue steals from her. It is not a good move to steal. Okay, I'm curious. What else do you guys think are like the worst moves in this game? You guys, if you've been around, You've seen me play this game for years at this point. It's not worth my time. That is for sure. It's not worth their time.
Why do I?
Bishop actually, so I'm gonna. Bishop has 3. Bishop has actually 3 moves. Technically 2, but there's another one, bishop related. He has 2 of the worst moves in the game.
Why do
Nice
I?
to get a perfect, slowly but surely working our way up. I also love Mystique Forge. Lover of big guns, of course they get together. I think this gives us throw infinite. There we go. He's kind of bouncing at a strange angle there. No worries, they'll just get hit by this. I don't know why.
Why do I bother?
There are indeed a bunch of weird-ass pokes that don't combo and can't be comboed into. Yeah. Believe it or not, a lot of those are actually minus on hit. So Psylocke, her forward 2 is exactly that. Her forward 2 is this like really nice long-range sword strike.
Why do I?
It does 1500 damage, and that is it. If you have a fast super, you can fuck her up. It just makes no sense. Where is your chill, girl?
You're not worth my time. Human lover.
Back throw. Ugh! I love that 4-3-4 restand
Why do
after
I
that.
bother?
Was that a setup? No. I don't think so. If you play this game enough, you'll see her kendo hopping and like diving backwards all the freaking time. She'll like be hopping over you. That was wrong. I'm ashamed. Aw, we were slightly off alignment there. So that is a nice little infinite that you guys just saw.
You're not worth my time.
Bwomp.
Why do I bother?
Yeah, dude, you're giving her way too much credit. Giving her, I'm sure that there's a world in which you can do stuff like that, but did they do it on purpose? Lab it, dude. Lab it. Come on.
You're mine.
All right, is this going to be aggro Wolverine? That doesn't work, dude. Excuse me. Don't.
Why do I bother?
I love the butt tap too. Toot toot. Insult to injury. Now, who are the guys that? Oh, what are some of the other? Beast Stance 3. I just recently talked about that as I'm sort of been talking about the stance characters in this game. That's going to be Toad is going to be my video for Friday. I go over all of Toad's stance moves, all the moves he has out of stance.
You're not worth
And,
my time.
Take it 80 frames. No, dude, it's like
You must be a fool to fight me.
it's this uncomboable into, uncomboable out of. It just like makes
The
no
fighting for
sense
those who can.
as a move. Especially since like when his other moves in B stance are pretty solid. Or not B stance, but handstand. He does those like little flutter kicks up into the air. Oh! How dare she?
Why do I?
Just standing two with Mystique is a really good stun. So if you're looking to counterpoke with punish, just it's so good. Incredible range. Not a lot of recovery.
Might improve your looks.
Enough for a throw, free throw.
Might improve your looks,
Ugh.
actually.
And those Summers brothers, they get a lot of damage. Oh no. He's just he like literally is just blocking. How do we crack him? Oh no, the wall's there. We got to go for it. We're going for it again. Fuck you, Alex. Fucking dick.
Why do I bother?
The computer straight up did not want us to win there. But it forgot that it's a moron and will take those supers right to the face. Okay, we got to be at the wall here. Do you see his body, how high his body jumped? I didn't know that he did that. I wonder if there's any special combos I could do with that.
You're not worth my time.
And yes, Havoc and Cyclops do indeed have a lot of the same moves. Havoc, Cyclops, and Bastion
You must.
are all kind of clone characters. Okay, this should be, yeah, infinite territory. Are we getting closer to the edge? Ah. Let's just finish her off.
You're not worth.
Rubber suit. What do you mean by that? Rubber suit. I have the brain, the memory of a goldfish. What was just happening that you would need to comment on that? Fun little interrupt there. Oh, this move hurts so much. Uh-oh. Is Sentinel Beta our gatekeeper? No. No, she's not. She's dead. Oh, yeah, Juggernaut bouncing high. It's such a weird thing.
You must be a fool to fight me.
You'll get
Bastion is just a Sentinel that's kind of a dick. He wants to see the end of all mutants, and he's prepared to do whatever it takes. Yeah, if you've read Operation Zero Tolerance, you'll get the full story there.
You're not worth my time.
Yeah, Juggernaut bouncing like a little ball there. Bishop, my man, they did you dirty. They gave you the coolest. Oh no, this is how you're gonna play it. They gave you the coolest costume in the game. Oh, The last X-Men suit. Man, Bishop's charge,
Why do I?
his charge levels, it makes no sense. So his charge levels empower his quarter circle bat. They empower his beam, so his kinetic blast. And it's actually like a really good beam for what it's worth. Ow.
Wimp.
Oh, the armor.
I'll pick my.
Why you gotta do this to me, Blob? That's an unblockable low. Oh! You gotta counterpunch, Blob. You gotta wait. You gotta wait for his second attack. What was I saying about about Bishop? So Bishop, all of his energy, as he takes damage, he gains energy levels, and he gets up to 3. So at 0, his beam, totally non-powered up, it does 2,500 damage, and it's minus on hit. So if he's anywhere within your range of normals, you can combo him. It's crazy. And if he's far away, you can probably get away with, like, if you have a beam, like Cyclops, you can blast him. At level 2, it does more damage. Or excuse me, at level 1, it knocks down and does a little more damage. At level 2, it knocks down and does a bunch of damage. I think it does 3,500 damage. And at level 3, it does a ton more hits and actually does less damage. That's right. At the highest energy level, it is, although it's a worse version of his level 2. It's crazy. It just like makes no sense. Not only that, like the levels themselves don't necessarily,
Not worth my time.
they're built in strange ways. So like typically it's like 7,500 damage will give you a level. So if you take 7,500 damage, you get a level. But if you take a bunch of hits very fast, you will get more levels more quickly. I don't know why. So like you can just take like, whoop, let's just do this. You could get 3,500. You could take like 3,500 damage and get 3 levels.
Why do I
If
bother?
Bishop hits himself with his beam, even if it's non-powered, he'll get a level. It's just like very strange stuff there. They coded it weird. They coded it weird. All right, let's finish this off. So we've got some time to kill. What else can you guys tell me about
Why do I
yourselves?
bo-
Got an opera singer chilling in here. What else?
You must be a fool to fight me.
Think you good enough to take on?
By the way, I do not approve of your relationship with my adopted daughter in Rogue. I love that Mystique is just like not a fan of Gambit at all,
Why do
despite them being together for like decades at this point. Blob or Juggernaut is the strongest? What do you mean by strongest?
You must be a fool to fight me.
That doesn't really mean much in this game. Now, what do you mean by strongest?
Why do I?
They have the highest defense values, and they have the highest grounded armor. You tiny Canadian. Nope, they can't deal more damage than the rest. They deal... want to say like, you know, the same amount of damage. They have the same-ish moves. Juggernaut definitely pumps out fucking
You're not
damage,
worth my time.
but there's nothing in general that makes him better than anybody else. He does have a couple of S tier supers in his level 1 and his level 2. Those moves are fucking amazing. But yeah. And Blob, he does, you know, an average amount of damage. That's the thing, like, everybody in this game does absurd amounts of damage. Like that was basically a touch of death, right? Like
You're not
Mystique
worth-
does damage. Krakoan era. So I actually stopped reading right when Cyclops died. Versus, who was that? Doctor, what was his name? You know, and they had to mind wipe Ben Urich. That's when I stopped reading the Krakoan era. I love Cyclops. He's definitely my favorite character, and just felt like they did my boy dirty, especially with like the
You're
kind of
not worth
thruple
my
action they had
time.
going on with him and Jean and Wolverine, and I just didn't like any of it. So I stopped reading. I stopped reading it. So I did not love it. I probably will go back and pick up some of the trades, you know, and give it its fair shake. But it's not going to be anytime soon, I don't think. New
Why do
X-Men,
I
for
bother?
sure, with Genosha. Super fun read. A lot of people are like, you either love Frank Whiteley and his art or you hate it. I am definitely in the like love. I love Frank Whiteley. I actually don't think he's like his early stuff in 2000 AD. Actually, I don't like his Shimura stuff. I think is stunningly beautiful, but like really poorly executed,
You're not worth my-
readability wise. And dude, yeah, Age of Apocalypse, it was really just such a fucking banger across the board as far as I'm concerned. There's so many fun stories told in that period. Plus, you had Joe Mad art for so many things there. You had, you know, a Kubert series. You had a Bacalo series. You had so many just stellar artists
You're
picking up
not worth
projects
my
during that
time.
period. Just killer. We're just taking him to. Oh, we were gonna take him to. Ugh. Ooh. This clothesline is so sick. Just finish this off. Quick and easy. What's going on, brother? You're from Mexico? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you. What time zone are you in if you're in Mexico? It's not too late for you, I hope. Alright, son. Respect thine mother. I actually really like this series of stages. Yeah, let's just have you eat a bunch of bullets there. Bunch of plasma
Why
projectiles.
do I-
I feel like these are pretty open. I like anything that Art Adams has touched, and I think he did work in Mojo World. So, like, yeah, I'm fine with it. It doesn't have, like, my favorite X-Men. Definitely not my favorite story. But hey, I mean, like, it's
Leave the
cool.
fighting to those who can.
Yuriko, chill, bro. Oh, I really wanted to grab her and do... Yeah, no, that's not gonna... That's not gonna work for me. It's kind of nice getting those counterattacks.
Why do I?
Because they don't suck you in. Vacuum you in. Oh, dude, yeah. The old school X-Men games. Dude, some of those were so rough. Alright, how do we do this? How do we do this? Alright, this is... Alright, this is not going to kill, but this is the best we can do considering walls and all that. So that projectile shield she just did is like... We just countered it in the air, which is always kind of fun to see. Alright, does she just take this? Leave me alone. Yeah, for whatever reason, they really can't deal with this.
Not worth my time.
No, I think my favorite X-Men game from the early period is Mutant Apocalypse. Comboing felt so fun in that game. Oh my god. So that move. Yes, minus. So minus. It's a good thing this dude has a ton of defense. He has one of the higher defense values in the game. But yeah, Mutant Apocalypse is so fun. Playing as Cyclops, be able to unleash those optic blasts. Psylocke was amazing in that game. So fun to play. One of the moves in Mutant Apocalypse, Wolverine, when you jump in the air and you hit down punch, I think, he does this sort of like downward, almost like a dive kick, but with this, it's a dive punch. Really? He does a dive punch. That move is actually in this game. Off of his leap. It's kind of cool. I don't know if that was like an intentional or if he had that in the previous games as like an homage or as a callback to that game. But also Mutant Apocalypse had the fucking most batshit bosses. Like Tusk. Are you kidding me? I also love that it had the what are they called? The alien equivalent, the Brood. Like that was dope. Yeah, you're dead. You don't want to do that. Yeah, there's just so many good things during that period. Beast was super fun. Being able to walk on the ceiling. And like right around that period, like Marvel Avengers, Marvel Superheroes? The one where you could be Captain America and Iron Man and Hulk. That game was sweet. And I guess this is like our midstream reminder, or like, you know, if you're not subscribed to the channel, go subscribe. Takes 2 seconds, and I love seeing when people like my stuff. That was the wrong move there. It was kind of annoying, a little bit embarrassing. Yeah, the Avengers game. That game is so sick. Yeah, tell me what you think of my videos. How can I improve? Maybe you don't like them at all. Tell me that too. Yeah, there's so many good X-Men games, and then there's so many bad X-Men games. Dark Phoenix, please chill, babe. This is just what we're looking for. We're looking to just like close out these matches fast, easy. Don't need to air seek for a lot of these characters. She has super low defense. Cap, Hawkeye, and Vision. Oh man, that old school arcade game. I did not like that game. I did not like that game at all. Oh, you know what? I bet there's something there. He recovered really fast. The unblockable. See if we can just like do a little damage.
I'll pick my teeth with the bow.
Blob is the true gatekeeper of this game. Fuck you, Fred. It's crazy how the game, you guys have seen it. They're just like, nah, dude, you're not winning. But that is a-okay with me. This is always fun. The challenge is a blast. We switch to water now. Playing the GameCube version of this game, that is my least favorite version of this game. Unfortunately. A lot of strings are missing. Straight up supers are missing. Wolverine doesn't have his second level 1 super. So he has 2 versions of his level 1. You can hit 1 afterwards, light punch, and he'll do like the flurry of strikes, and then you can hit 2 instead, and he'll do a launch after a couple of hits. Yeah, man, we're gonna do something. We're gonna do something for Blob. He's become a problem. I just definitely need to. I typically play the same way. I don't really adapt a ton as I'm doing this. I'm not really thinking. Brain's sort of on autopilot. I just need to remember, dudes have no armor after the second hit of any string. So she's got a nice long range stun. Just hit him. Just wait and hit him. This stage is terrible for a million reasons. As you guys probably are aware. But I do love that Apocalypse's sarcophagus comes out of there. You can usually get a jump in after that.
Why do I bother?
All right, here we go.
Human lover.
Might improve your looks, actually.
Just take these hits, dude. You know you're not gonna block them. Weirdo.
Why do I bother?
Yep, there it was. Right there. I do like this stage because it's fairly long. This should trap him right where we want him. And it's crazy, like, in the GameCube version, air throws, and throws in general, they do not do unscaled damage. All air throws do scaled damage in this and the Xbox version. That's what you want, bro. That's what you want. This game has so many fun combat tricks, and for whatever reason, they just like aren't there in the GameCube version. So it's definitely my like least favorite version to play.
Why do
All right,
I
let's see if we
bother?
can get this. Ah. Chill, Eric.
You're not worth my time. You're
Just
not
messing with
worth
him at
my
that point.
time.
Also, sound off. Who's everybody's favorite characters in this game? And when do you remember last playing it?
Why do I?
Because it's been... I picked this up, you know, I played it yearly. Die.
Why do I?
Yeah, Cyclops is my favorite, for sure. Toad, I don't know enough about Toad. I know him pretty well, but I think he's an incredible character. Definitely one of the best in the game. The shit he can do, he's just crazy. No more of that, Betsy. Yeah, Cyclops is such a good character in this game.
You're not worth
Able
my
to touch a
time.
death off of his level 1, and all it takes is just like a tiny gap in their string to blow them up. He is the way. Alright, here we go. I love this explosion. He jumped so high. I wasn't even ready for it.
You're
That's
not
awesome.
worth-
And then what were the characters that you guys hated the most? Well, if you missed his classic outfit, dude, you've got X-Men 97 coming back. Get to see him in it all over again.
Why do I bother?
All right. Yeah, for whatever reason, I like the hair coming up out of the suit too. Okay, the big boot to the face. All right, I think we're too far away to get another one. Yeah. Teleports to their side. Come on.
Why do I bother?
Bastion, I feel you. And Sentinel A. Sentinel A, I feel like everybody hated that character. Back when we were kids, we didn't understand armor. Yeah, definitely not a character I liked very much, especially having to learn A or learn
Why do
Forge.
I bother?
Agreed. You can indeed jump over them and throw and just. This game is super wonky. Also, the turning radius, like certain moves, you can So look at how safe this move is. She takes and it's hit confirmable. Like the back, you don't even need to follow up with that.
I reckon you need
Okay,
a good
that's
beat.
fair. But that definitely isn't gonna hit. Okay, this should give us infinite. Nice. We're just gonna do this a nice, easy, chill
Why do
way
I bother?
to close out the round. Yeah, maybe. This game came out in 2002, and I think Children of the Atom came out in 95. So, I mean, I doubt that this game was like trying to ape on Children of the Atom. Just because we've had decades worth of, Sentinel representation since then. Ooh. And then, yeah,
Why do
there's
I
some weird
bother?
stuff with all those throw infinites. Something to do with the wall, But whatever, we don't care. We're here to win. Boom. Don't be such a bia.
Why do I?
All right, so this is going well, right? We can definitely hit 30. And if I don't hit 30, I'm going to be really disappointed. I feel like we have all the tools. Oh, now is this enough to kill? I don't think so. Dark Phoenix has some of the lowest defense in the game. But even that would be a bridge too far. Come on. Now will she just take level 3 from that far out? Suicides into it.
You're not worth my time.
MS-DOS version of Children of the Atom? That's amazing. I can only imagine what that sucker looks like. You're only supposed to be able to do that in the middle of the stage. Okay, cool combo. Here's mine. Never try that again. You dillweed.
Why do I bother?
So what was our highest so far? 22? 22 wins? Alright, giving us Beast here is good. That's nice. We'll just back up. Are we reconnected? Said OBS disconnected for a bit.
You're not worth my time.
Are we still on? Looks like we're still on. And yeah, truly, Beast is the gift that keeps on giving. All right, this is the run ender so far, twice. Let's just play it safe. I love how fast the computer makes him. Take a seat, Fred.
You're not.
We may be on the Brotherhood together, but we are not friends. Thank you for the confirmation. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that was weird. We'll finish this off nice and easy here. Quick stun into level 3. And let me know how the stream's going. I'm seeing some weird FPS drops.
You're not worth my time.
So, I mean, you guys, if we can land... Okay, yeah, sorry about that. This is a crappy laptop, and I've got my resolution down super low. But sometimes it's just not enough.
Leave the fighting to those who can.
Now, I went for something cheeky there. Oh, I see it, yeah.
Bother?
Into the red. Slowly but surely just kind of chugging. Not sure why. That was supposed to be into infinite. Yeah, sorry, gang.
Why bother?
Eventually, I'll get some scratch together, and we'll build ourselves a nice little computer. No! Okay, we've entered the realm of them always countering.
Why do I bother?
You know what? We'll let this rip for a little bit longer.
You must be
We'll see if we can get it to 30 and then we'll call it. Yeah, it looks like we're slowly dying here. What was that?
Why
There
do
we
I
go.
bother?
And yeah, dude, I love do I like DC Comics? I'm actually only reading DC Comics right now. Oh, he returns. Yeah, I'm only reading. I'm reading Birds of Prey, just super fun. Shazam, obviously. What else am I reading?
I can
couple of Titans books.
You'll be home for dinner.
Oh, this isn't gonna work, but it'll do a decent amount of chip. And if as long as we stay in the air, we should be fine. 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. We're 26. Give us Beast. Dark Phoenix. Dark Phoenix can go off, though. We don't want her going off. You know the book that I've been reading for like 10 years at this point? TMNT. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Such an incredible series. Seriously, like, no book has stayed at the quality level that it has for so long. What draws you to Shazam? Dude, that's a great question. I think it's a lot of it's sort of like a wish fulfillment thing to me. There's a stanky foot. Dude, is Toad gonna ruin this for us? He might. He's looking like he could ruin this. No. Oh my god, he's going to. You guys saw that, right? That was like assassin level quality. But yeah, Shazam, I love that he's on par with Superman. I love that he has the younger dude. Do I know Radioactive Man comics? Like the actual? I know the Radioactive Man from Marvel Comics. Oh no. Oh no, Aurora. Chill. Chill, chill, chill. No, this is it. If she does anything. No. 29. 29. We lost our chill there. I think we might actually do next week. We might do another. You guys don't need to worry. I think we're gonna do another Mystique stream. I want to get her to 30. Like that feels very doable. I think we might do another one. I gotta go to bed. I got a new baby, and he's gonna be up all night. I need sleep. Thank you for coming, by the way, and thank you for being so engaged. If you're not subscribed to the channel, do it. Leave me a nice comment or a mean one. I don't really care. But yeah, it's nice to see all this involvement. We'll do Mystique next week too, or maybe I'll do another stream. Do you guys care? I'm happy to do these streams every once in a while. I could do multiple in a week, if my wife allows it. Yeah, let me know. I'll put up a poll on the channel, and we'll see if we can, get a little more, do this a little more often. But thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. And yeah, we'll talk soon. Expect a Toad video on Friday, and join the Discord too. Yeah, see you there.